Hello, everyone. I just blew out the candle. um, damn. Okay, anyways, I started. I know this looks funny. I'm on my knees over here. Um, I signed up for a 10-week meditation course, and I want to show you a really wonderful meditation that I was just taught and introduced to. It just started yesterday. And when I opened it up, and it just looks funny. I don't know why this looks so funny to me. Looks like I'm like super short or something. Okay, anyways, I'll like this again. Okay, so this is called Trataka. It's a yogic meditation, and it's designed okay, physiologically, it's been studied, and it quiets your brain, which, our brains and our bodies are attached. So if you can quiet your brain, then you can quiet your body. And likewise, you can quiet your body, then it's easier to quiet your brain. These two things are connected. So when you have any kind of PTSD or complex PTSD, the mind is crazy, right? The mind is just going everywhere constantly, and negative stuff is constantly popping up and constantly popping up. And with complex PTSD, you can have body flashbacks, and your body will feel whatever way, panicked, fear, dread, all those kinds of things you can feel in your body. And I can feel in my body, and then at the same time, there's no thought that triggered it. Not that I'm conscious or aware of. And then when I'm thinking about my surroundings, like, okay, as far as I'm conscious of, there's nothing in my surroundings that should have triggered my body like this. Those are very, very deep, traumatic memories that are seared into your nervous system, out of your consciousness. Okay, so my goal this year is to rewire my nervous system, and your nervous system includes your brain. So it's so interesting. This woman is trauma informed, and from what I gather, she's had her own trauma that she's recovering from, or recovered. I don't know. I haven't talked to her. In this meditation called Trataka, I am going to close the windows. I should have already done that, but I'm going to close the light off as much as possible. You should be in a dark room for this. And I can see why a dark room would be better. It's because it takes all of the, you can see the candle better, because you're supposed to stare at the flame on the candle. And you want to make sure there's no breeze going by, because you really don't want the flame wiggling. Okay, this is all about eye movements. When you have trauma, there is a lot of spastic eye movement going on. And if you think about what you went through, it makes sense, because you're on danger alert 24/7. And so that's about scanning. And she gave me these words, danger scanning. Oh, I've heard of a lot of words, but I didn't hear of danger scanning. And that is hypervigilance of danger. And this will get your mind to calm down, because you're staring at one thing for a period of time, and your eyes are not moving at all. And this is my first time doing this. So you're doing, or if you do it with me or whatever, this is my first time doing this. And when she introduced it, I was like, oh, hallelujah! Hallelujah! Okay, so I know I am really interested to see what else is going to be coming my way in this program, because it starts off with dead on. This is perfect. Okay, so I didn't know what to expect of this, but it already started off so well. And with me doing the Yi Jin Jing and purifying my organs, that's giving me energy, and that's getting stuff out. I'll talk some stuff on Thursday. Hopefully I'll talk about what this is doing for me and to me, but you have to be really careful about triggering things in your body, and be easy with yourself. And this is all that I can give right now. Later I'll have more details to be able to guide people a little bit better, but right now this is what I got. And I'm going to relight this candle. You're supposed to have the candle at the level of your third eye, and it should be about an arm's length away. So I feel like I still need to lift this candle up even more. Maybe not, but I feel like that's not high enough. But okay, anyways, I'll find something to put under there. Okay, so what I found a box. This is just a box, empty, cardboard box from Amazon. And then this because it needed to be even taller, but now I'm realizing that this still is not. I don't think that that's at my third eye level, because this is my third eye. Yeah, I need to lift that up. Okay, I will do that. But that's the story. So I'm going to darken the room. I'm going to light the candle, and I'm going to put some more stuff underneath it. Like, how much do I need? Like, it's supposed to be at like your third eye. The flame is supposed to be at your third eye. I need at least 2 more inches. Okay, this is important, and I've already been reading about some stuff like this. It's important where your eyes are, where your eyes are held. So right now, if I look like that, I have to look a little bit up for that. So I just really want it to be at the right level, because it matters. Neurobiology, if you put your eyes in certain positions, different things happen in your brain. Okay, so one of the things that I started doing was, in the morning when I wake up, you look straight up, and then after you look straight up, then you move your eyes a little bit above that, and as you're staring at a spot a little bit above that, then you count slowly from 100 to 1. And I've been doing breathing 1 breath, and then counting down, and another breath. You're supposed to be slow, and then count down another one, and then another inhale and exhale, and count down another one. And most of the time I'm not patient enough to wait for the whole breath, so I've been doing like exhale, count down, inhale, count down, and it's still working. But it works better. It puts your eyes, specifically, you look straight up and then your eyes go a little bit above. That's what's happening here. So I recognized it when she said it. I was like, duh, yes. So it matters what position your eyes are in while you're staring at this. So make sure you pay attention to that for ultimate benefits of the practice. So I think that was it. Okay, so arm's length away, and at your third eye, so you're not looking straight, you're looking a little bit up. And that's a good position for your eyes. It puts your brain into alpha state. And that's a very calm, receptive state. And this affects your amygdala in a very calming way. And for people with the kind of history that I have, or something similar, the amygdala is messed up. So we need to calm that sucker. And so this is it. Okay, and here's another thing. She even talked about it. In Robert Pang's, if you go to his website, for free, he has a thing called Ocean Whispers. And it's recording of the ocean waves. And it's designed for you to inhale with the wave and exhale with the wave. So as the wave comes in, I'm not sure, he didn't say, you know, whether you inhale when the waves are, but it's just, you have the sound of the wave going back and forth, and you inhale with the wave and exhale with the wave. I am going to combine the two. I, right now, am going to add to this the whispers, the ocean whispers, because that is going to keep my breath in a very calm, synchronistic wave pattern. And if you keep your breath like that, then it's training your breath to not be so like oh God, that hurt doing that. I have been doing really good. I was breathing from my chest, and I knew this, I figured this out a few years ago, that I breathe like a scared rabbit, and it's all from my chest. Things are getting a lot better as I'm doing this Yi Jin Jing and the breathing, and then I did the 6 healing sounds, and I'm incorporating that. And after this video, I'm going to do Yi Jin Jing with the 6 healing sounds to show you all how I combined this. I think I might be kind of smart. No, I don't know. But I think this is really great. And so I'm going to combine this with the ocean waves so I can incorporate my whole system into this. So the breathing is going to be nice and calming to my body. And then the staring at the light is going to be calming to my brain. Okay, so I'm going to stare at this for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to close my eyes and stare at the after image inside my head. When you close your eyes, if you stared at something, like I've just been looking at this myself in the phone, and I just closed my eyes and I can see the shadow of myself and the phone. So the phone is dark. Oh, it just faded. The phone is dark, and then it's like bright around the phone, and then there's me as like a dark image inside of that, like with no face or anything. And so you should have an after image in your head, and if it fades, it's okay. You just still keep your eyes in the same position. Like, the whole point here is to keep your eyes in the same position. Don't be looking around inside your head or around the room. Stare at the light and stare at the light only. And then the eyes are going to water, is what they said, that your eyes are going to water, and you're trying not to blink. So you don't want to force yourself. Like, if you have to blink, then blink, you know, but the tears are a cleansing a thing that's happening. So I think that's all the information. So right now I am going to get another book, and let's see, about 2 inches. Let's do this. Oh, look at my French dictionary. Because I was starting to learn French a while ago. Okay. I think that this is going to be perfect, although this box might collapse. No, it won't. Okay. Now I am going to make things a little bit dark as possible. And let me start the candle again. Okay. And this. My thing broke on this, so I have to stand on my tippy toes. Okay. So I can see why they want it in the dark, because you can see the candle better, and oh and it's just more relaxing because there's no stimulation. There's less stimulation. There's less stimulation when it's darker. So it's twofold, I think, why the room should be dark. Okay. Okay, here's the other thing I wanted to tell you, was that she suggested it, and there is an app. Okay, so there's a place in France. It's called Plum Village. And this is where this gentleman, Thich Nhat Hanh, he made like a Buddhist center. And there's an app in the App Store called Plum Village Zen Meditation. Okay, within that app, there's a timer for this kind of thing. And this is the app right here. Okay, and it's really easy. It's free, and you download it. And here is the app, and I have it on the timer page of the app. And in that timer, you can do different intervals for the timer to go off. So she said at a minimum do 15 minutes. I am going to do 20, and I'm going to do 10 minutes with my eyes open, and then 10 minutes with my eyes closed. And I think that's about it. The Ocean Whispers is over an hour long, so there's plenty of time on that to do this. So I'm going to start the Ocean Whispers now. Hopefully you can hear that. Okay. What I'm going to do is center myself, and then when I'm ready, did I get too close? Maybe. No, not really. Okay. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I can tell because if I look straight ahead, I can feel my eyes, and okay, that's about right here. And so just look a little bit up, and then you can see the flame. I think this is actually perfect. It's a kind of weird thing to have like set up in here all the time though, because I'm going to do this every day. And then she said also, don't miss more than 2 consecutive days. If you can't do this every day, then set up a plan, and make sure that you do it in the same space, at the same time, on whatever schedule you create. So for me, just like with everything else I'm doing right now, it's every day. Some days I get everything and some days I don't, because life happens and I got myself really booked up with these programs. So, but this is really important, and I know that it's really important, and I understand what she's saying about whatever your plan is. Don't miss more than 2 days in a row of whatever your plan is, to schedule. Okay, so see, this is 20 minutes already, and then another 20 is going to be, okay, I'm just going to keep it in the same thing. I was wondering if I should stop it and then restart it fresh, but I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so I got the ocean waves going, and now I'm going to set the timer. And then what you're doing is you're going to breathe with the waves. So inhale, exhale. And you see, hear how there's a pause in the waves? So you inhale, and then there's a pause. And then the waves go, and there's a pause. And then the waves go again, and there's a pause. So you're going to inhale, and then little pause, and exhale. Little pause, inhale. Little pause, exhale. Little pause, inhale. Little pause, exhale. Little pause. So you're timing your breath with the waves. It feels delicious. It feels really, really good. So I'm expecting this to feel really good with this. Okay, and so don't forget, your eyes are going to water, but the idea is to keep your eyes as focused as possible without moving them on the flame. And then you close your eyes, and then you imagine the after image in your head. You look at that, and if it fades, it's okay. Pay attention to where your eyes are and don't move them. Because if you move your eyes, then that immediately just lights everything up again. But I'm imagining this is going to take some practice. So if your eyes move or something, then it's okay. Like, just be like, oh, I got to practice this. Okay, so it's not ruined or anything, but every practice session counts, and it'll move you there. Okay, so I'm going to set the alarm. It's going to start right now. This is the first time I use this app, so I'm not sure what's going on with the bells. Oh, I guess that's indicating that we're beginning, and it was three chimes. Okay, back to it. Okay, so that's 10 minutes. At the third bell will be 10 minutes. Okay, I thought there was going to be 3 bells. This is the first time I've used this app, so I don't know what to expect with it. So it rang, but it's not quite 10 minutes. Okay, I don't understand the bell, but go ahead and close your eyes and look at the after image. This is funny being down here like this. Okay, so, I can't lean on the box, but I really feel like this flame is really too small. And when I closed my eyes, it was just this little teeny tiny white spot, like off in the distance. And then I'm not sure when it faded, but it was hard to keep my eyes still when it faded, and I could feel that my right eye was tripping. It was like I could feel it in there. So this is why we do this, right? Is because we're messed up and we're trying to get ourselves back on track. So definitely have some growth to see, and also I didn't think I needed to stay sitting up since I was feeling cramps in my back. Once I closed my eyes, I was like, get the cramps, and I laid down. She did say that posture is very important because you need the chi to go through your channel, and if you're slouched and in a bad position, then the chi cannot go very well, through the space that it needs to, and your breath can't go very well through the space that it needs to. So if you are in a sitting position, proper posture is important, and not slouching and not being too rigid, being relaxed but stacked, and in a way that you're going to have the breath. So you want to remind yourself of your posture throughout, because I started seeing it, and I was like, okay, get back up. But you don't want to be like this, because that's not right. You want to be centered, and you want to relax and roll your shoulders back, and then all of that is in line, and then you just fix yourself so that okay. So you fix yourself so that you're stacked properly. So what you want to do is you don't want to be like this or like this. You don't want to be like this. You want to be like, roll them back, lift them up, lift your shoulders up, roll them back, and let your arms hang. And then you want to contract your abs inward, and then you move your hips so that your butt like that, not like that, but like that. Your knees are a little bit unlocked, and then you're just kind of like, I wasn't looking at myself, so I don't know if I did that very well, but that is what is going on with this. Now I need something to eat, and I'm going to come back and do the 6 healing sounds with the Yi Jin Jing. So I'll see you in just a few minutes. Thank you for joining me. I hope this is really helpful. With all of these, I'm trying to be helpful. Okay, talk to you in a few.